Yo.
Fuck, you scared the shit out.
My bad, Drew.
Now we're waiting on RJ.
RJ?
No, waiting on his ass.
Word. After he was calling you the old head, shaking my head.
Taking fucking edibles right when we have to record.
Wait, what? Yeah, what happened?
Oh no! I don't know. Like, I didn't know he was taking edibles. Like, we were supposed to record yesterday, and then mid-record, like 20 minutes in, he's like, "I don't feel so good." So,
and then he just, oh damn.
I had to stop the record. And I was like,
Yeah.
"You can just save it for next week, I guess." And I think that's when he said, "Oh, I took an edible," and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. So, I just gotta wait for him to come.
Yeah. Yo, I didn't watch Ring of Honor. I didn't know we were gonna talk about that shit. And I'm not talking about that.
I only watched the Briscoes FTR match.
Yeah.
Like, I found a link on YouTube. Well, I mean, I don't want to say a link, but I found, like, someone posted the whole show on YouTube, and I was just like, you know what? I don't really give a fuck about anything else on the show, so I'm just gonna watch the tag team match. Like, I didn't really care about watching Wheeler Yuta and Daniel Garcia have a hug fest 20 minutes, pretend that they're badasses. I already knew Claudio won the Ring of Honor title, and everything else on the show I didn't really care about. So I just decided to watch the tag match, and yeah, that's about it.
I didn't watch none of that shit. I watched NXT last night while I was working. I was trying to fucking read stuff and, like, try to see when is the proper time to fucking look away and look at the fucking TV. I'm kind of exhausted, but I've been fucking busy or crazy this week, and I'm gonna be busy the rest of this month, man.
Yeah, I get it. I still haven't bought Christmas gifts.
I've been doing that, but since it's about to be tax season, I gotta get my office ready. I have to do so much shit. I literally have to meet up with my district manager at least like once every week, man. It's so annoying. I'm just fucking tired. So tired, man. But nah, NXT was dope until the main event.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same. Like, I thought the whole show was fine, which the main event was bleh. It was just bleh.
Yeah, no lie. Like the first 3-4 minutes, like I already saw how the match was gonna go down. I turned it off. I saved me the time. I'm not lying to you. When you guys were talking about it, I was already almost laying down with some music, almost about to fall asleep. Yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna catch this. The main event was the Iron Survivor match for me.
I think that should have just been the main event.
I wish it was. That match was amazing.
It would have made more sense because it's the first Iron Survivor match, even though it's a scramble match, but whatever.
Right.
They probably should have just made it the main event since it's supposed to be like the first match of its kind.
Exactly.
But, the world title match or the heavyweight title match needs to be the main event. I get it. So,
yeah,
it is what it is.
It was trash. What are you doing with Apollo, Drew?
Have him be the guy that puts over the other guys.
At this point, I don't even give a fuck at this point anymore. Sure. Fuck it.
Like, I mean, he's good, but it's just like him and Steiner. I call him Steiner. Him and Steiner just didn't they didn't match up well because it felt like they were the same guy. Like they had the same build and they're trying to have the same match, and it's just like, no, it didn't work. It didn't work.
Right, and I think that's how they were trying to go with like how the build up towards this match was, and yeah, it may have been different, but I think they experimented it with the wrong opponent. You know what I mean?
No, I get you. It's just
Yeah,
bro,
I like how they went about it, but Apollo was the wrong person to try it out for the very first time. Like it just he don't have enough character to to put this unique build like sort of like really over the top. It didn't work.
yeah, Bron needs smaller guys to work with that can actually like
Yeah,
bump around and shit and make his shit look good.
I
Apollo
wonder.
ain't it.
I don't know if. Well, no, I can't mind because Cross is in a feud with Ray. I was gonna say you could have Ray go to NXT and do a little world title action with
That'd be
Bron.
interesting.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? Shit, you could shock the world to have Ray win. I'd be like, oh my god.
Nah, I'm good.
You said you wouldn't want Ray to beat him?
I'm good on that. I don't need Ray. I don't need Ray winning matches. Like I just need Ray to put over talent.
Yeah, that's true. Very true.
Ray's probably gonna make Cross look like $1 million, which I think Cross should be wrestling smaller guys.
Yeah, he definitely should. He was wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah. That Fatal 5-Way when he was in NXT, everybody in that match was smaller than him, and that match was a beaut.
Yeah, I remember that match. I remember everybody was chanting. I remember everybody was chanting boring. I'm like, fuck you, this isn't boring.
Yeah, no, it was not boring. It was not boring.
Hating on Cross.
Yeah, they hate on him because he's a big guy and he fights big. He's not Brian Cage. Remember that like a couple weeks ago, we had that conversation. Like Brian Cage is good, but he does too much of the small guy stuff at the same time. It's like,
I think I'm done with Brian Cage. Like I can't watch him anymore because like you look like Batista, but you want to go out there and wrestle like Ray. It's like, dude,
I'm confused.
Wrestle like a monster.
Mm-hmm.
Go out there and destroy people. Stop trying to do shooting star presses or tope suicidos. Just fucking be a monster. Look like a monster. You look like a monster. Wrestle like a monster. Like, come on.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like no. I want to do backflips and 360 dives. It's like, oh god, you suck.
Yeah, I don't get it.
You haven't learned anything in 10 years.
Yeah, for real. Like, there's a reason why Brock stopped doing all that shit. Like, and he's a big fucking dude. Like, you don't gotta do none of that shit. Russell, I don't know. It's weird. Yo, where the hell is this dude?
I already sent him multiple invites, and I just texted him, was like, where you at? So, talking all that shit.
I was dead ass about to say that shit. Like, yo, man, you talking bad shit just now. We've been on this bitch for 8 minutes now. You still ain't here, bro. Gonna talk shit to Drew. My man Drew was asleep. I was asleep too. I just got a brand new couch. I love this shit, bro. It's a wraparound, and there's like a piece. It's like a couch. It's like a couch bed. You can move it out, and when you put it together, it's like one big like circle square couch. I love it, bro. It's beautiful. I love it. But I was right there with you sleeping, bro. And
well, I had my alarm set to wake up a little early, but I don't know. I just woke myself up a little early, and that's when I saw him post in the group chat, like, I'm ready to go, and then talking all that shit. I'm like, come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
We're just talking shit about him on this show.
My man called you a whippersnapper. This is me and Drew right now. What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about?
He's gonna hear this and be like, "Oh, fuck y'all, motherfuckers."
Yeah, he's gonna be pissed. He's gonna be pissed, bro. Nah, this is really funny. He's gonna be laughing his ass off, man. He's gonna be like, "Oh, word?" He's gonna be like, "Oh, word? That's what y'all be doing?" Like, hey, man, hey, dog, you asked us what time you were fit. I said it.
Like, I already sent him another invite, so see what the fuck happens.
We'll see. But yeah. What else happened? Yo, Axiom, bro. That dude really was putting on yesterday.
Oh yeah, he was entertaining yesterday. Like he did some pretty cool shit. So yeah, good on Axiom.
Word. He caught me by surprise that when he did that first clothesline to JD when it was just them two, I was like, oh god damn, like. But then he just kept it going. That match was fucking great, man.
Yeah, that was a fun match. I thought both.
The women's one was good too.
Yeah, the women's one was pretty good. Like all the women in there are pretty good. Even Cora didn't mess up completely this time. She did fine. Zoe did really good. Roxanne, as a predicted, she won and she did pretty good. It was a fine match. It was a good match.
Yeah. From watching their pay-per-view yesterday, that women's division is way better than SmackDown by a mile. It's crazy.
Yeah, it kind of gives you hope.
Yeah, it does, bro. Like, I'll take Zoe Stark over Shotzi, Raquel, Xia Li, Sonya Deville, Natalya. Like, she can wrestle better than all of them.
I don't know. I like Shotzi, so I'll keep her. I like Raquel. Everybody else is like, yeah, I'll take Zoe over all of you.
who else was in that match that was really good? That girl Kiana James was really good. I don't really like her gimmick. It's fucking weird, but she could wrestle smooth too, man. Like I'm glad that these girls can wrestle. Like it's really hard to tell someone, yo, watch this women's match, and you watch it, and there's like one girl does 3 botches and the other girl don't know how to take a move. It's just like, I don't want to watch this. Like, I can't watch a sloppy match, man. And that's how I be watching SmackDown sometimes. It's like, god damn. Like, I can't have one sequence that's smooth. Fuck.
Yeah, all the girls in there did fine. I mean, I didn't really recall any botches per se.
None.
Roxanne did really great. I think she seems like she's, I don't want to say ready, but she seems like it seems like they want to make her the new girl, the new top girl. So we'll see. It was nice seeing Booker kind of like break down and get emotional about it.
Yeah, I like that too. Yeah, I saw it too. I always knew like she like he trained her. So like
there he is.
Oh, there he is.
Yo, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, we're just talking shit about you. It's fine.
Oh, I bet. Son of a bitches.
It's like, where the fuck is this dude at?
Where you, bro?
Yeah, my fault. I was
it's all good, man.
I was playing this mission on Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Oh, that's a fun ass game. I love that game.
I had to fucking whoop the Prowler's ass.
That game's like kind of short though.
Very short.
Is it better than the Amazing Spider-Man?
You talking about that shitty game with you talking about based off the Andrew movies?
The one that was on PS4.
Oh,
you had all the different costumes and shit.
Oh, you mean just Spider-Man for yeah, that was good. I like that game.
Yeah, I like that game.
Yeah, it's beautiful game.
Does Miles Morales did you get to unlock like different suits for him?
Yeah,
different suits.
Yeah,
that's dope.
Not as many as Peter, because like Drew said, the game was obviously the game was just a little appetizer, you know.
Word, but still, that's still dope though.
Yeah, hey, you get to make beats and all that shit and fucking. Yeah, no, it's dope.
Oh.
It's dope.
Oh, that's dope.
Nah, I can't wait to get the sequel.
Monty, culturally, I think you'll like it though.
Oh yeah,
because like the way, like you could tell they did their research for this game, right? Just, I mean, from because Miles Morales is half Puerto Rican, right? like some of the sayings that he says. Like I know it would hit you close to home for sure.
Oh, because I can only imagine what he probably does say now.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's from New York City too. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that does hit really close to home. You know how I get.
Yeah.
Like that shit. I don't know, man. When that like that's why when you guys were introducing like Cross to me, and obviously I was gonna do my little research, and I found out he's from New York City.
Mm-hmm.
I found that he's Puerto Rican like me. Like, I don't give a fuck what anybody got to say about him, bro. To me, to me, it's like when I see him on TV, or if I ever get the chance to see him in person, or whether that's meeting him or just going to a show to see him, because I'm planning on going to a show this year. I plan on going to a show. I plan on seeing these dudes. And but when I see them, it's like I see one of my own on TV. Like, you are from where I'm from. You technically, ethnically, you are me. Like, we're the same in a way. So like, it hits close to home. Like, so like, nah, you're right. That shit, that I get all like warm heart, touchy feel like with shit like that. Cause like, yeah, it's cool. You don't see that much. You don't see it like that as much.
No, especially like deep representation. Like,
right, like Cross and Damian Priest are the really most recent or most New York Puerto Rican people I've ever seen in wrestling like that.
Yeah.
The last Puerto Rican I saw in wrestling was Carlito, but he was from Puerto Rico. Like,
yeah.
These guys are from New York City and they Puerto Rican. Like, that's me. I'm Puerto Rican.
That's a lot. Well, that's a lot of guys like Homicide.
Yeah,
Ray,
Homicide, Proud and Powerful. Like
Zelina Vega.
When Proud and Powerful grabbed the mic, when Zelina Vega grabbed the mic and they start talking shit, I feel it, because it's like, that's how I talk shit. Like,
yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, nah,
Exactly.
I feel that. Damn, I gotta get a P5, man. I gotta check that out.
Yeah, I think you can get it for PS4 too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on P4?
Yeah.
Yep. It's on both.
Oh, it's probably cheap on P4 too.
Yeah, you got PS you got the PS Plus, right?
Yeah, I do.
You might be able to play that joint for free. Either get it for free or you might get it for a chop price.
I'm about to check after the show, nigga. Sunday, bro.
The sequel looks really fucking good.
Damn, bro.
It's gonna be on PS5. I need to get the PS5 though.
Yo, guys, I told Cody to buy me Gotham Knights. I heard the game is whack, but I heard that the same people that made these Spider-Man games made Gotham Knights. So I don't understand how the Gotham Knights game could be bad if it's the same people that made Spider-Man.
Well, I mean,
I think
I'm confused about that.
Warner Brothers Montreal made Gotham Knights. Insomniac made the Spider-Man games. The combat system is a little kind of similar, a little bit, where when the enemies go to throw a punch at you, it's kind of slowed down so you can dodge it in that sense.
Yeah.
But nah, and yeah, I mean, they do have like the brutes. Like, you'll fight like 4 normal sized guys, and then here comes Big Bubba just bum rushing you out of nowhere. You're like, what the fuck?
Right.
Where Big Man come from?
Right.
But instead of Big Man, they got Big Bertha on goddamn Gotham Knights.
Right.
I said, what the fuck? Let's look at Jordan Grace's sister. Where Big Bertha come from?
Is it fun? Do you enjoy it?
Nah, I really didn't like it. The only thing I really liked when I played that game, I only played a little bit of it, was playing Red Hood. Playing as Red Hood was pretty dope.
That's honestly, the only reason why I told her to get it is because I want to play as Nightwing. I'm a big Nightwing guy. I don't know why. Don't ask, guys.
Yeah, we like Nightwing over here too.
Hey,
yeah,
cool.
I like him. He's cool, man.
I fuck with all the Robins, honestly.
Yeah, I purposely rewatched like season 3 of the animated series just because they tell like the Grayson story. Like, I fuck with that.
Mm-hmm.
I really fuck with that because that's the really last bit of like TV you get from Dick Grayson. I don't fucking watch the HBO Max Titans. That shit is whack. But I don't like it. But yeah, so I mean, damn, shit, fuck. I'm gonna have to just play it and just play it.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna. All right, people, we back. Trifecta Threat, episode 3. You already know, Drew Yari, RJ the Brooklyn Savage, Brother Monty. We are here. The trios. The trios.
That's right.
And,
don't you ever forget it.
Yeah, exactly. And we're here to talk about some NXT Deadline. And RJ, I'm guessing RJ saw Ring of Honor Final Battle. I did not watch that shit.
I only watched the main event. I glanced
that?
and saw well, not the main event, but I saw the tag title match.
Me too.
Okay, Drew was telling me he watched that, and he was telling me like a summary of the. I appreciate it. He was telling me like what happened throughout the show, but people. I literally watched an NXT pay-per-view. This shit was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be decent. So the first match was the Iron Survivors match, the women's match. Mm-hmm. Yo, RJ, me and Drew was talking. We were saying how we were kind of upset that the men's Iron Survivor did the main event. Like we kind of, Drew pointed out a very valid point. It's the first ever match of its time. Like, why wouldn't they make that the main event? I totally agree. Like,
you know what?
Yeah.
I agree, and I'm gonna take it a step further. I thought it should have been the main event because Braun Breaker versus Apollo Crews just wasn't it. And I mean, we talked about it in private yesterday.
Yeah.
It just wasn't it. And the feud wasn't juicy enough. It didn't have enough heat to main event, in my opinion. It was kind of secondary to everything else that went on the show. The Iron Survivors. You guys are right. It should have been the main event. It definitely should have been the main event.
Yeah, man.
Big mistake by Shawn Michaels. But I guess he wanted to lay down the gauntlet for the post match attack after the match. So I guess that kind of makes sense in that sense. But yeah, I agree with that. The Iron Survivor should have been the main event for males because that match it blew the main event out of the water as far as I'm concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Apollo Crews, that's so Apollo, got to go.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Now, him having the visions like he's Raven.
Hey, I'm mad confused. I was mad confused with all the whole bullshit. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I got a vision to hold the title, huh?
Okay, and right, like.
Oh god. Yeah, it's bum, but yeah, go ahead, continue.
No, the women's match opened up the Iron Survivor. Me and Drew didn't really get into it, but yeah, Drew, what you think of this? What you think of this opener? I know
I liked it.
They did a good job, but
I like the women's Survivor match. I thought it was really good. I thought all women did a good job. Zoe, I thought, did a really good job. Roxanne did a really good job. Even Cora, as much as I had, shit on her, she did all right. Kiana James did really good. Who the fuck else? Indy was okay.
Yeah, but Indy was kind of like the lackluster in this.
I'd rather see Indy just put her in the act with fucking Dexter and
call her up already.
Yeah, man.
Me myself personally, I liked the match too. I thought it was good, and I don't know. I was watching Kiana James because I never really saw much of her before. But yeah, this is the coming out party for her. She was hitting moonsaults in the goddamn thing off the barricade, landing on her feet, hitting a goddamn fucking what you call it, Spanish fly off the top. I was like, oh shit, she busting out all this shit. Yeah, I thought she looked really good. Zoe Stark, like you guys said, she carried it. And she looked good. It's just I'm having a hard time buying her as a heel, and I'm having an even harder time buying that she belongs to NXT any longer.
Yo, listen, RJ. She may have a Zilch character. I don't see it. I've tuned in the past 2 weeks of NXT, and I don't see it. I don't see who she's supposed to be. I don't see no self-identity anywhere.
There is none. There is none.
Well, you know what? Like for one, she's too nice. She can't be a heel if she's too nice. Like when she's out there snarling and like, I hate everybody. It's stop.
Yeah, bitch, stop it.
Like it would have been more interesting if they made Nikita the heel.
Yeah, because you can buy that Nikita would be an obnoxious bitch, right?
Yeah.
Is that fair to say? Yeah.
Absolutely.
You can take it a step further. You can have her start gold digging niggas on the roster. Yeah. I mean, you can take that. That would have been the route I would have gone in, honestly. But Zoe Stark, I just don't buy as this big badass heel. I mean, yeah, she's got the guns. She's got the gun show for sure. And great moves and everything like that. But she just, I just don't buy her as a bad guy. And she desperately needs to find some sort of a character there, man. Yeah. Something.
I'll tell you this: if she finds something that sticks, that's close. Look, you know, a lot of these wrestlers be forgetting. They don't be using something that they either very familiar with or fond with, that like they can be creative with it, that no one else would know that about themselves but them. Like, people forget about that. Like I know, like it's fucking Stone Cold, but like even him, like he was lost and like. Yeah, I know it's Stone Cold, but like his wife was like, just use that, just use Stone Cold, like, and just use your like real name. Like, some people forget that, like, if she could just find something that relates to her personally, and she makes that her whole, like, center that as her character, she'll be all right. Because she can wrestle, man. She does shit like you said. She don't belong in NXT. She don't belong in NXT.
Ah, she can jump out the gym for days.
She was clearing that ring repeatedly. Elbows, jumping off the fucking top rope.
That fucking
springboard.
knee strike.
I'm like,
shit.
Yeah. Oh my god, springboarding off the fucking top rope and doing like a flip. Like, yeah, man, she does everything. But like, I can't invest in you when you. That's it. Like,
honestly, you would
be one of the best if you had a character.
You know what I would do with her? You know what I would do with her? I would send it to the main roster and have her be with Imperium. Every faction just about has a chick nowadays.
Yeah.
And here's how you can tackle her lack of personality: by putting her with Gunther. What is the common thing that people say about Gunther? That he doesn't have a personality, but is that his character though? He's not here to be fun. He's not here to be. He's no nonsense. He's tough nails. He's self-disciplined. So is Fabian Eichner, or not Fabian Eichner, but Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser. They're self-disciplined guys who hold themselves accountable and are in great shape. Who also is good like that. Zoe Stark. I can buy her as somebody who shares a little bit of those ideologies with Walter or Gunther. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I could buy that. Her as a member of Imperium.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Hides her bland personality.
I mean, the whole point of Imperium is supposed to be like a European faction.
Shit, fucking lying. Fucking lie. European. And actually,
she can actually
you know what? That's not necessarily true. But I mean, kinda. But the whole Imperium group kind of roots off from that other super group that they were doing in the Indies that are pretty much the same. And Timothy Thatcher was in that group, and he's American.
Yeah, but that's it.
I mean, you can make it work. Shit, give her a fucking fake accent or something. I don't know. Shit.
Listen. I think it could work because she can fucking wrestle. So
yeah, exactly. That's all she needs to do.
She fits the mold that they all do. Wrestle.
Exactly.
She wrestles better than majority of that fucking roster, bro. Let's be real.
Just have her shut up. How you say it, Monty? Yeah. Shut up.
Just shut up. Literally.
Just shut up. Just shut up and pose.
You can even have Gunther direct. Like, just do your job now. And she just goes out there and does it. Like, that's it.
Yeah. Bring me the women's championship
now.
Now.
And all she does is you don't even have to make her. You don't even have to make her say okay. She just bows her head like or does the salute like yes sir. Just did.
Or just does the Imperium pose.
Imperium pose, yeah. Make her do the Imperium pose,
and that's it.
That's it.
That'd get him heat. That'd get him heat.
It will, because he's disrespecting her, but at the same time, she's showing that she's that good of a wrestler.
Yeah.
Bro, she is mad good in that ring. She don't need to be in NXT, bro.
Yeah.
SmackDown needs all the help they can get.
Yeah.
I guess Liv Morgan and Tegan Nox gonna be a tag team, whatever.
Yeah,
fine.
It's random.
Yeah, OD random, but fine, okay? So then you need more solo competitors. They're gonna have to call somebody else up from NXT too. I just don't know who.
should be fucking indie as far as I'm concerned, but
absolutely. But she's gonna go on Raw, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You know, and rightfully so. It's perfect. It's a perfect situation for her. And there's another tag team there made too. So there you go.
Boom. What do you say? But yeah, this Iron, I thought it was good. I thought it was a good match, and Roxanne winning. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Now she's gonna win the title. Is she gonna win the title? Is she gonna be the one that beats Mandy Rose? I think it might be a strong possibility that she might actually beat Mandy Rose for that belt. I guess we'll have to see.
Yeah, I think so.
Because I don't see Mandy Rose. I don't see her holding on to this belt any longer than WrestleMania, or any longer than after WrestleMania, I should say.
Yeah. She may be drafted. She may be one of those people that get drafted in the new draft.
You sending her to Smackdown, Monty, in a heartbeat?
Huh?
I'm sending her to Smackdown in a heartbeat. Her and Gigi and
the whole group.
The whole group.
There you go. Yeah,
the whole group.
You have the solo competitor, and you have another tag team. Listen, they can bolster. They can literally bolster their rosters really well if they do it right. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. You can have a good combination of both. You can shut fans the fuck up. Oh, no one cares about the tag team. But then they have a bunch of tag teams. Like, if we really want to sit here and count each men's tag team, there's a lot.
Yeah, we have a lot now. A lot of teams, a lot of factions.
Right. So, no one can bitch about it now. Now it's all about building upon it. Making sure these people are ready to fucking perform. Because a lot of them women, no disrespect, man. I ain't trying to be mean, but a lot of them women on the SmackDown roster cannot perform. It's boring.
Sloppy.
People tune in to see how bad they do.
Yeah, they do.
They tune in to see how bad they are.
Very.
That's sad. We talking about a SmackDown roster that used to have Becky and Charlotte at the helm when they first did that big split up and shit. Like, we had Bayley as champ, and like at first I didn't really enjoy the heel thing. It grew on me. Like, we went from that to this shit to Ronda having weird ass fucking promos, looking like Syndrome from The Incredibles. Like,
I'm Syndrome, your nemesis, and
oh my god, I'll be like, what? Son? She be looking weird, dog.
Hey, Shayna too.
Shayna, bro.
Shayna be looking like, if Ronda's Syndrome, then Shayna's the Underminer.
Yeah, he is. She looking goofy.
I am the Underminer.
Man, they get me pissed, bro. They be looking goofy together.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on with that, bro.
Ronda Rousey thinking she a parody Dragon Ball Z villain. Like, should be getting me pissed off. Like, what the fuck you doing, bro? Yo, get me tight, bro. But like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but yeah, Roxanne. I thought her winning was good. Was a good, good choice. And Booker T crying afterwards. My man was over here. He was over here crying at the desk, boo-hooing.
Yeah, he couldn't even get through it.
Yeah. I was like, damn, man. You can tell he really loved her, man.
Yeah. The next match. What was the next match here? The tag team championships?
No, it was what's her name? Alba Fire and Isla Dawn.
Oh, Isla Dawn. Yes. Okay, well. Okay, Drew. Explain to me why.
Yeah. Tell me why.
Yeah, I just want to know.
What?
Keep it on the low. Now I'm playing.
Oh God.
No.
It's too early. It's too early for that kind of shit. Come on.
And it's Sunday too, the Holy Sabbath day.
No. Tell me. You said you were talking about it yesterday. You were like, I wasn't feeling it. What happened?
I just didn't like this match. Like, I'm not really a big Alba fan, but like I bet she's a really good wrestler. I can acknowledge that. Isla, I haven't seen enough of her. Matter of fact, I haven't seen any of her, so I can't really judge by most of what I've seen in the past. I'm just judging what I'm seeing now.
Yeah.
And this match just wasn't very good, personally. And like, just the whole thing with the ref puking fucking, black ooze. Yeah. I just thought that was stupid as fuck. And like, listen, I'm not gonna be here. I'm not gonna be Jim Cornette and be like, it needs to be serious, and like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, there's a time and a place for supernatural stuff, and this just fell flat. It was stupid as fuck, and I didn't like the match. I thought the match was bad, and if I'm Isla Dawn, I'm worried because I'm like, shit. That's like my first like nationally televised match on like a big pay-per-view. Technically it was a pay-per-view, and that shit happened. It's like it was just bad. It was bad. Sorry, it was just BAD bad.
Yeah, I'll tell you that once that happened, and she kept Alba Fire kept doing moves, and she kept going for the pin. And by that time, there still wasn't no ref in the ring, and like the other ref was like choking on. I don't know what the fuck it was. Yeah, that shit was really dumb. I didn't really like that, and I think once that happened, the match just fell after that. I'll admit that, but I will say they do know how to wrestle. I will give them that.
Yeah, it's not an indictment on them. It's an indictment whoever booked this fucking match. Isla Dawn, I've seen Isla Dawn have great matches in NXT UK, and I've seen her have great matches in Progress. So the ability's there. It's just that she's been doing this Enchantress, Dark Enchantress gimmick for forever. Matter of fact, she was with Aleister Black a few years ago, and I guess she must have bit a little bit of that from him. And yeah, she's been doing this whole Dark Enchantress gimmick for the longest time now. The supernatural aspect of it really kicked in, I would say, late last year, earlier this year on NXT UK. And look, we all love The Undertaker, right? Or we all like The Undertaker. We all grew up on The Undertaker, whatever. Seen him do ridiculous things. Nothing to that effect, granted. But it's something you can kind of gloss over a little bit. That will happen tonight. Or last night, her touching the guy's leg, and all of a sudden he's
vomiting. Yeah, I was like,
no.
Is she a Mortal Kombat character?
Look, here's the thing. Confused. You can do supernatural, right? Supernatural don't bother me. It's what you do with it. I thought that tonight, or last night, I can't say it tonight. That last night was goofy as fuck. It was goofy as fuck. And don't do that no more, Sean. Don't do it no more. If you just wanted to have her spray the mist in the referee's eyes and she cheated to beat Alba Fire, I will take that.
Fine. Yeah.
I will take that, and hell, I'll even take this. She spits a guy in the face with the mist. He's in love with her. I would even take that, because at least you can do stupid little skits with that. It doesn't have to be involved in the ring. But that whole I'm choking on the no. Come on, man. You gotta stop that.
And Mexican Joey numbers.
No
Mexican Joey numbers.
That's what Mish said.
No lie. When it happened, I was mad confused. I had no idea what happened.
Yeah,
until they did the replay and they showed when she touched his leg, I was like, wait, when did this happen? It was just done so bad, and like that. You mean to tell me that's what's making? That's what made the ref throw.
No, apparently it was the same referee that she blew mist in his eyes the other night when they were fighting. So I guess she touched him and it quote unquote triggered him to do this. I mean, I'm just guessing off the top of my head.
Yeah,
but they did make a point to say that's the same referee that got sprayed in the eyes the other night. My man Vic, he said it like 3 times. That's the same referee from the other night. So I don't know, but yeah, I'm gonna need them not to do the goofiness in the ring, like in the middle of a wrestling match. If you're gonna do it in a skit. I can overlook that, maybe even have a little fun with that, okay? But in the ring, no way. Yeah. Especially when it's supposed to be your first pay-per-view match. No, can't. I think Shawn Michaels, whoever booked this match, they failed. They failed both of these girls. They failed both of these girls with that finish. I get it. Isla Dawn needed to get a needed to squeak by a victory in order to keep this feud going, but I just didn't like this. I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
Yeah, you could have.
Which is a shame, because I wanted to like it, because I like these 2 girls. Like I like these 2 girls, and I'm one of those guys that's in the camp. I enjoy Alba Fire way more than I ever did Kaylee Ray. I just thought that she was bland as Kaylee Ray, but as Alba Fire, she actually has some oomph, some swagger, or something. She actually, she looks great. and I like Isla Dawn, so I really wanted to like this, but I can't sit here and say that I did. Sorry, I'm not one of those fans. Everything's great because you're my favorite.
Yeah. I know now was the NXT Tag Team Championship match.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty deadly. New Day. Yo, New Day was balling.
But this was an entertaining match, man.
Oh,
Very
Great match. Match of the night.
Yeah. New Day came out swinging. They were swinging for the fences.
Yeah.
They were on one. Like, everything. Like,
Princeton Wilson did a good job, too. They did good.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah,
good
they came out. This is their coming out party, essentially.
Yeah.
Like if this was a tryout or like a test to see how they're gonna do on the main roster, they passed.
Oh, well, I knew they were a main roster act as soon as they even showed up on television. I'm like,
well, I mean,
even when Vince was around, I'm like, yeah, Vince is going to use the fuck out of these guys when they get called up. Because they have a gimmick, they have a character, they have something you can work with. It might not be your cup of tea, but it's definitely something you can work with.
Yeah, well, that was kind of my point, because I was never really a big fan of theirs, but this match kind of made me go, okay, they can work. You know, New Day made them look like $1 million, and
Is it because of the act? Because that's what it is, and I think that's unfair. I think that's unfair to hold that against them.
I understand the act. I know what the act is. It's just
I like the act.
It just wasn't like something that I was like crazy about. You know, I wasn't a big fan of them, but I thought they shine in here, and also like I said on my show that I thought they were going to win, but it would have been interesting if New Day won.
Yeah.
And, you know, they won, so I'm just like, okay, where do we go from here?
They're gonna chase them.
Yeah, I think New Day stays on NXT for a bit. They don't need to.
They actually have to now.
Yeah, now they have to. But like, yeah, they should. They don't need to be on the main roster for fucking what?
Yeah, for what? They're trying to get all these other new teams over.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, no, I mean, New Day. This is perfect. This is perfect for them right now.
I like
they
it.
They can help work with a lot of the young tag teams, man. Help get Idris and Nafe and Malik Belly, you know, help get those guys up. Briggs and Jensen, Pretty Deadly, the Creed brothers. You know, that's a bunch of teams you can work with right there.
Yeah.
Maybe even Chase U, do something with them. Like, I mean, that's some potential for some nice comedy there.
Yeah, very.
You imagine Woods and fucking Andre Chase having a fucking promo battle?
Absolutely.
Where he's fucking cursing at him. What are you fucking doing in here, New Day?
It's like, wait, you can't say that. This is PG.
Nah, well, they usually blur the shit out.
No. I'm saying that's what Xavier would probably say.
Oh yeah.
Where he's like, wait, this is a PG show.
Well, Xavier, I see something that you did that wasn't quite so PG. I swear to God, if they bring up something like that, I'd die laughing. I ain't gonna lie.
And then Kofi just goes, "Hey, this is a fucking family show."
Oh God! I mean there's some potential there for some comedy and some good times there. So I'm good with it. I know Booker T had a fucking heart attack. Oh hell no!
Booker T hates on every black wrestler. Y'all notice that?
Yeah, he does. Except for Carmelo Hayes and
That's dick riding. He's dick riding. That's the difference. He's dick riding Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the opposite of hating on that nigga.
Yeah, I don't like what Booker T be doing. He's weird for that shit, man.
Booker T he be hating on Malik Blade, Idris Nafe, Wesley. I'm like, damn,
he
dude.
Was
like, what the
hated on New Day yesterday. Hated.
Like Xavier gets in his face. Xavier gets in his face. He goes, "Better get on my face before I beat the hell out of you."
Yeah, I was like, me and my brother looked at each other like, what? Damn, dog. Like, seriously.
But Grayson Waller could get in his face and he don't do shit.
Oh, he called him a bitch too.
Yeah.
He's like, he needs to get his head in the game. He's focused on the match.
Like, yeah, but he could say that, right? Like, yo, Booker T, you Uncle Ruckus ass.
That's what it's starting to look like, right?
Uncle Ruckus ass. Yeah, he hate on every black dude yesterday. I peeped that shit. And I peeped that shit last week because on NXT, on regular NXT, he did that shit. I'm like, yo.
Right, he was hating on Bleeding and Nothing. I'm like,
yeah, I'm like, why is he like this? I don't like that shit, bro. Like, you some Samuel L. Jack and Django right now.
The only other dude he don't be hating on either is Montez Ford. It's like, damn, but everybody else, like, damn.
Yeah, and I feel like he's only doing that because everybody else high on them. Like, that's why I don't fuck with that.
Yeah.
Like, I like
Jason Jordan, too, but he used to go after Jason Jordan. Jason Jordan running around here using illegal tactics. Y'all didn't say anything about that. Like, what the? Damn, bro, he was healing this man hard, bro. Like, damn. I don't know, bro. I don't get it, man. But it's bad though, because dude, you're a guy that a lot of these guys look up to.
Yep,
a lot of these guys do a lot of Booker T's moves, bro. Like you can tell the inspiration there. Xavier that fucking Malik Blade has the same body type like a young Booker T.
Yeah, and he does the kick too. That kick is so that kick is so good and so famous. Like you should be proud that everybody when they come up, I gotta learn the Booker T kick. Bro. Like
man, like everybody, like I don't know, bro. Yeah, I think that's weird. But yeah, I'm pleased to see that New Day are going to be helping out in NXT. I think that's good. Them and Drew Gulak, definitely good. Definitely good. And we didn't even think about that. Remember, Monty? Like we did that show a couple of weeks ago talking about guys we were sitting down in NXT, but we never even stopped to think about tag teams that we were sitting down there.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hey,
lo and behold, New Day's down there, and Drew Gulak, somebody that we actually did like point down to go back down there. So
it's gonna be interesting to see. Like they're gonna try to infuse main roster with developmental, so that way these guys can get up to speed. It's so fucking smart. And you're doing it like in live action for fans. So like, if you could see a guy that's green on the come up. He could probably have a breakout match, and then that's it. Once that breakout match, because all it takes for some people, man, you have that one breakout match, and you just keep on going, and you just keep on going, and you just on this ride until either something backstage political bullshit happens, or you get injured.
Yeah.
Like until one of the two happens.
That's fair.
But yeah. All right. So I'm confused. What was the next match? I don't remember.
The men's thing.
It was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah. This match was fucking great. Okay?
Yeah, I loved it, man.
I think I got a new favorite NXT by a long shot, and it's Axiom. That dude can go, man. Somehow you're probably gonna laugh at me, OD, but somehow the motherfucker's emotions through the mask. I don't know how. I don't know if I was high or I was just feeling the match, but either anger, how tired, how beat the fuck up he was.
Yeah.
That man knows how to tell a story. I don't care.
Through the mask, yeah.
Yeah, I like this guy. He really fights with aggression. He's not the biggest guy. He fucking does some moves, man. The way he got those back-to-back pinfalls, that shit was dope. That shit was
that
dope
golden ratio jumping super kick he does too is perfect.
God, bro, I was like, what the fuck is that?
A new twist on a move that's overused. Like who would have thought?
I was like, are we looking at a Power Ranger on TV? Like he's beating their ass. Like he beating their ass. But
yeah, man, I'm with it though. I just
hate
the whole I'm a mathematical genius.
Gimmick. If they got rid of that, but let him still do that promo he did on NXT, because he proved to everybody through that promo.
He's a good promo.
They overlooked his ass. That's what he said Tuesday. He's like, y'all overlooked me. Like, he might not have won, but he had 2 pinfalls. He could have been just Dome with 0.
Just Dome had a
he had a 0.
Goose egg.
Yeah, so come on now.
Yeah, he had his working boots on per usual. That dude can't. I know we make fun of him, but that dude can't have a bad match either. Like,
Oh,
dude's,
no.
really
You
good.
seen that German he did off the fucking apron?
Yeah.
Holy fuck, man! That shit
Sasuke.
scared me. Yeah, I was scared. I was like, oh, you heard the thud and everything. It was like, doom. Like,
Carmelo Hayes came in that joint. He was on fire too. Man, my man was in there working too.
Yo,
and Joe Gacy came in that joint. He was giving everybody lariats. I was like, damn, son.
Yo, I've never watched a Joe Gacy match. All I've ever seen is him do these promos and shit, right?
Right.
This man does this shit better than Bradshaw. Yo.
But that handspring lariat though, off the ropes, that shit is sick, bro.
Hey,
I love every time he goes to do that shit. Like, it's so smooth because like he'll misguide the guy and then he'll spring off the ropes and do it. So it's not a thing where the guy is waiting for him to hit the fucking move.
Yeah, bro.
Like
we give Bray Wyatt credit. We give Bray Wyatt credit for being fast with for his heavy set for he weighs. Joe Gacy, he ain't no skinny dude, but that dude is fast as shit.
Yeah, Gacy can go, bro. I've seen Gacy have a bunch of great matches in CZW.
The group may be like a little bite off of Bray Wyatt a little, but
I don't even see it as that. Honestly,
you don't think so?
No.
It's not really a supernatural group. It's more of a how do you put it? I guess like a cult.
Yeah, it's a cult.
So Eater of the World's Bray, that was a cult.
But he had monsters. He had three fucking monsters with him. He's got two English guys and one. Oh, how old is Simone? Simone 20?
20.
I don't even know she's even legal enough to drink.
But she green. Well, we don't know.
Green, which is fine. She ain't wrestling right now. That's good.
Yeah.
She ain't ready for the ring. She ain't ready for the ring. But yeah, I think because people do compare him to Bray, and it's I don't think that's fair. Why? Because his theme song sounds a little similar to the old Bray Wyatt theme song. It's it's not even remotely the same gimmick. They don't even dress alike.
Yeah, that's true. They don't
even dress alike. That their promos are totally different. Bray talks in the Bray Wyatt voice, and Joe Gacy talks like a whacked out dude from the Northeast. That's Joe Gacy to me. I can see the similarities as far as them physically, as far as them being barrel chested big dudes or whatever. But
yeah, I understand what you mean. I've seen guys like Joe Gacy where I move now. Yeah, you're right. He do look like a whacked out guy from the Northeast. Yeah, you're right. Now that you mentioned it, I've seen a lot of guys out here where I live now.
Yeah, Gacy's from New Jersey, if I'm not mistaken. New Jersey or Philly, one of them.
I like the one spot where Gacy and Melo in the ring, and Gacy's just he's smiling at Melo. Melo turns around and he just goes,
do that smile. That fucking smile is just, that shit's cereal, man.
Yeah, Melo was really goddamn good. I was a little pissed off at you.
I'm glad he didn't win.
I'm glad too, Drew. They're probably gonna do that at Mania weekend. They're gonna get that big stage.
Bro, to me, that's the biggest match you can put on as far as this current crop of talent you got right now.
Mm-hmm.
Bron Breakker, Carmelo Hayes is the biggest NXT Championship match you can do right now.
Yep, and Carmelo has to win by far.
Yeah, and he has to win, and you can't waste that on an NXT special on television.
Nope.
You can't even waste that at the show in Charlotte, the Vengeance Day.
Nope.
He gotta do it at the WrestleMania show.
Yep.
It fits the character of Carmelo Hayes, anyways.
You know
Bright
what?
Lights, he's arrogant.
Hold up. Since you think he'll be on one of the nights?
What? The NXT show?
No. I'm saying you think they'll put the NXT World Title on one of the WrestleMania nights?
Nah, they're doing Stand and Deliver.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. Okay. They're doing Stand and Deliver I think around 1 or 2 of night 1 of WrestleMania.
Oh, nice.
So yeah.
Oh damn, there's gonna be a lot of wrestling that weekend.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Tiffany got the tickets for all of that shit. So
I still think that's weird. Like, why not have the Hall of Fame like early in the day and just have Stand and Deliver on a Friday?
Because you got SmackDown,
right?
Well, just fucking pre-tape SmackDown.
I mean, you could do that, but I don't know. The last time they did that, I don't think they were too happy about NXT overshadowing SmackDown that night. Remember they did that for Mania in Dallas?
Yeah. Yep, that's true.
What?
Yeah, you know, the petty wise.
No, you're right. Vince is probably fucking shaking in his boots. He was fucking red as a fucking cherry, probably.
Shinsuke Nakamura? Who the fuck is this guy?
Somehow,
Shinsuke Nakamura?
Triple H, telling Triple H they ain't gonna be shit. Watch when they get to me, pal.
I'm gonna bury this fucking guy.
just like I'm gonna bury my dick in this paralegal.
Oh God!
My God, no!
She's got no chance in hell.
Oh no!
Lord Itis, tell me when you're done. Okay, Vince.
Yeah, you think he's gonna serve jail time at all? Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Vince ain't going to jail.
Vince ain't going no jail.
You think it's because he has that much bread that there's just no way?
Well, correct me if I'm wrong. He didn't rape anybody, now did he?
Nah. But what he did was illegal still.
Right.
Well, I mean, apparently there was a thing coming up about insider trading. I guess that was kind of the illegal thing that came up, but nothing came of it.
But Drew, what he also did was he took funding from the WWE itself and paid off these women. That's illegal. And he wrote it and he wrote it off for something else. That's illegal. Can't do that.
Yep, he ain't going to jail. Vince ain't going to jail.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to jail.
That's crazy though.
Oh, money talks, bullshit walks.
True. But hey,
just imagine Vince in jail. I'm sorry.
God damn it!
I'm not joining the Crips or the Bloods.
What's a Crip Rock? Somebody play. Vince, do it. You gotta bend your knees like this and do your foot like this. Hey man, you got it.
What's the Aryan Brotherhood? Should I book them against the Bloodline?
Oh no! Yo, we got this one right. It's a Waller one. We got it right.
Yeah.
Remember that?
It's a Waller one. I'm cool with that.
We knew it. I'm cool with it too.
Because he gets his shot and he's gonna get beat, and so bam.
Yeah, exactly. I don't mind it.
Yeah, I don't mind it either. I know you had a hissy fit, Drew, because you hate Grayson Waller and everything like that. But it's all right. I know what you want. You want Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah.
You want Carmelo Hayes, but you save Hayes for the big show.
Yeah, Melo's money.
Not for Vengeance Day when he's not going to win the belt at all. Even though if I'm NXT, I'm Shawn Michaels. I'm putting a big title change on that show somehow, some way.
Yeah.
I ain't going to be that NXT title.
So who else do you put in front of Bron before the takeover in LA?
Grayson Waller is it, right? Grayson Waller, unless Dragunov comes back or Tyler Bate comes back wanting a rematch. I mean,
no, because like Grayson Waller is more than likely going to be the New Year's Evil show, right?
They got to say that for the Vengeance Station.
It's got to be New Year's Eve. Because it's coming up on January 10th. So
how about
who says they have to have a big title match on that show?
They kind of have to because it's going to be on TV.
Yeah, and it's going to be in North Carolina, bro.
No,
that's
going to be
North Carolina. That's on. No, that's in Florida.
I'm saying Vengeance Day. The Vengeance Day one's going to be in North Carolina, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, a big title match has to be on that show. They're going to be.
Well, a title match has to be on that one. I'm not saying it has to be on the New Year's Evil one.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it does. Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
I think
NXT. This is NXT we're talking about. Yeah, we're gonna get Nikita. I mean, not Nikita. Yeah, we probably are gonna get Nikita on that show. Her and Zoe Stark gonna have a match, They're gonna fill that show with feuds, man. All these women got feuds. They're gonna be on our shows. It's gonna be an all women's show. New Year's Evil.
Yeah, stipulation feud match.
Roxanne's probably gonna wrestle Mandy Rose on that show and get fucked over or something. They're gonna fill that show up with other matches. One thing I'll say about NXT, they ain't lacking feuds right now. They got feuds across the board. They might not be interesting. You might not like them. But they got feuds across the board that they can easily fill that New Year's Evil up. New Year's Evil show up to the point where you don't even need an NXT title match.
Yeah,
they've done. If I'm not mistaken, they did with the first New Year's Evil was headlined by Johnny Gargano and Damian Priest, wasn't it not?
Yeah.
And Gargano stole the title from Damian Priest or whatever.
Yeah.
Was it?
Damian Priest.
No. Yeah, you're right. No, I'm tripping. It was like Damian Priest that Cross killed him.
No, I think the main event was Finn Balor versus what the fuck's his name? Kyle O'Reilly.
Kyle O'Reilly, yeah.
Title.
Was it Kyle O'Reilly and Finn Balor?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did it twice. Remember, Finn broke his jaw, and then he had to run him back like 7 months later. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, bro, we all covered the show, remember?
Kyle O'Reilly. That guy sucks.
Well, he's injured now, right? Yo,
he doesn't suck, but he sucked in that role trying to be the world champion.
Yeah.
After all this time, what?
I know.
Go sit down somewhere, bro.
Yo,
world champion.
I want to talk about one more thing though before we close it out. I heard Sasha is done completely.
Who cares?
That's what I was saying too. Like, I can't believe there's still reports on it. Like, I seen that shit all over this morning on Twitter. Other than, I follow a lot of Mets stuff, so I saw a lot of like Mets news. But like,
who cares? Nobody cares,
that's what I'm
man.
saying,
Hey, it's what it is. She don't want to be in WWE. So what?
Fine,
go to fucking New Japan. Go to AEW. Who cares? I don't
go
care.
to AEW. Deal with that.
I just don't care. Like, see, she's good, and I'm not saying in the sense where I don't like her, but it's just like I'm done with the story. I don't care about the story.
Yeah, I mean,
go somewhere. Yeah. If you're gonna continue to wrestle, go somewhere where you're happy at, and let that be the end of it. I just do not care anymore. Oh, is she going? Is she staying? Is she going? I don't care.
Like, she's been gone. She's been gone for how long? Why do you still report it? Like, she's been gone. Like,
go.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
go, do your thing, be happy.
Cut your when I was a little girl promos on AEW. Do that shit.
Yeah, literally. Go ahead. Go deal with whatever you want to go deal with that. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Be tight.
I still want to hear her WWE mishandle me or misuse me fucking promo.
Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. I definitely want to hear that because you were so mishandled. Like,
the fucking main event of WrestleMania, multiple world title reigns. It's like big feuds. It's like, yeah, fuck you, bitch.
WWE got you a platform. I mean, you use that as a platform to get you into fucking a Star Wars TV film that you so dropped out of, and then for the next season, like, they didn't even pick your fucking character up. Like, like the shit that people were getting me mad. Like, they were making it seem like she was doing all this shit like outside of it. Like, she wasn't. Like,
well, she was doing the modeling gig and all this other stuff. So I mean, she's been keeping herself somewhat busy. But
she did like 2, and she was just attending red carpets. Bitch, you don't get paid to go to red carpets. You don't get paid for that. You just attend. The fuck? People make it seem like she wasn't doing like what any other celebrity can't do. Like, it was so stupid. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was so stupid. Like, I'm
just done with it.
People, yeah, me too. I'm like,
if she shows up in AEW in a couple weeks, fine, cool. She shows up in New Japan, which is the word on the campfire.
Right.
She shows up at the Royal Rumble, fine. I don't care until she makes a move. I just don't care. I don't care.
You guys have been saying CM Punk has been posting WWE stuff on his Instagram?
Dude's coming back, I'm telling you, man. He's going to be number 30 in a Rumble.
Yep. I would save him for the night after Mania, though.
look. If there's a deal to be made,
He's
gonna be there.
You think
And WWE is part-time friendly. CM Punk's gonna have a part-time deal. He's probably gonna wrestle pay-per-view matches. Probably only show up on certain Raws and cut promos to promote a feud or something like that. He ain't gonna be there every week. I guarantee you, he ain't gonna be there every week.
Good,
I know
as
for
he
a fact,
should be.
Triple H ain't gonna want him around every fucking week.
That's fact.
Triple H gonna be smart with it. Trust me.
That's big.
That's why everybody was shutting me down when I first pitched the idea. I'm like, Triple H is gonna work around this, bro. He's gonna work around this. He's gonna make sure he gets a holy shit moment out of CM Punk, but he's gonna know how to limit himself from him. He's gonna cut him a part-time deal. He's gonna be a part-time guy. He ain't gonna be in that locker room every week. If he does come back, he does go, whatever. He will be part-time. He ain't gonna be around all the guys. He ain't gonna have even a chance to even poison, quote unquote, poison any of the guys' minds in that locker room. Like, he is going to keep him where he's needed, and he's gonna be gone when he's not. So, I mean,
so what about
Goldberg? I mean, shit. Didn't Triple H and Goldberg didn't like each other either? Keeps Goldberg away.
They got over that. No, I mean that they're cool apparently. No?
I mean, shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think it's that bad to the point where Triple H can be like, whatever. You do your thing. I'm gonna do my thing. As long as you don't fucking act up and make me look like a fool on national television, we're good to go.
Word.
So,
all right, but,
and I think CM Punk. I know he's got a big ego, right?
Yeah.
And I know that he does not want the last shot of him in wrestling being broken down in the middle of the ring, all bloodied up and all beat up and hurt. He can't even defend himself, to be the last image that we see of him in a wrestling ring. Punk just strikes me as a guy that he wants to go out better than that.
Yeah.
So
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Am I advocating for it? I think it could be interesting television.
Yeah.
Be interesting television.
Yeah, because he can have some feuds with some people that we all thought we would never be able to actually really see. And you know what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Does sign, he gonna be on his best behavior.
He almost got no choice to be on his best behavior.
Right, he got mad heat.
Those guys in that locker room ain't gonna be putting up with his shit.
Hell no.
Nope.
Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns. You think they gonna be putting up with his bullshit? No.
I'm gonna be real.
Uh-huh.
You thought a little Scrabble with fucking the Elite or something?
No.
Man, we're real talk. I guarantee you. Somebody would really put pause on that. Like Kevin Owens.
Yeah, one of the Usos, like Kevin Owens. Like,
KO would not take his shit, dog. Like, yo, bro.
There's a bunch of guys I can see jumping and checking it straight.
I just imagine Jay looking pissed off at him. He's telling Rome, he's like, "Come on, bro, let me out."
Yeah, right. Even Riddle could come back and serious like, oh, look who it is, the guy that thought that he could do what I do, but you suck.
Oh God.
Riddle could be serious for once and have a fucking fight pit match with Punk.
Yeah, that's a Punk's brittle bones can hold up. True. That's another thing. That's another reason why I think if he does go back to WWE, that's another reason why I think he's gonna be a part-time guy.
Because his bones.
The risk of injury, bro.
He get hurt too much.
I can picture him. I can picture him feuding with fucking what the fuck are they called?
Bronson
Judgment Day.
So you can
Judgment Day comes out, Finn.
Man, Rhea Ripley eat his lunch.
I was gonna say Finn comes out and talks shit. He's like, "Well, look who it is. It's Punk. It's good old Phil.
It's the
good old Phil.
It's the punker."
And then Dominic's like, "Hey, you ain't nothing anymore. I'm better than you."
Best in the world? Shit, please. I'm the best in the world.
Where the whole crowd be like,
yeah.
But hey, y'all want to talk about the
Ring
of Honor thing?
No.
What happened? What happened in Ring of Honor? It was trash.
Well, the tag match.
Oh, the tag match was good. Like, I thought it was good. It told a story. Briscoes and FTR. I mean, two manly tag teams going at it, bro. It's 4 dudes beating the shit out of each other, man. Dog collar match, very violent, very good. So I thought it was good.
Bring FTR back. They need to come home to dad.
I'm gonna be the bad guy. I mean, I thought the match was fine, but I didn't think it was like the greatest match I've ever seen. Like,
no, I mean, it definitely wasn't the greatest match of all time or anything like that. But
I'm kind of done with matches where like everybody gets killed, but they still kick out at 2.
That's the Ring of Honor way, bro. You must never grew up the Ring of Honor, bro.
I mean, I didn't, but it's just like there are spots in the match where it's just like these guys are bloodied and like slipping over blood and like doing moves over chairs, and they still kick out at 2. And there was a point where I just kind of went,
yeah,
like
that's the Ring of Honor way. Like I watch each promotion and I hold each promotion to what each promotion standards are. That's the Ring of Honor way, man. All these high spots, all these, finisher mania sometimes. They kick out. Then all of a sudden the motherfucker gets a win off a German fucking suplex out of nowhere. And it's like, what?
That shit is stupid.
Many matches. I've seen many matches like that in Ring of Honor.
AEW does it too, man. False finishes. Like, there should be no reason if the Elite does a triple super kick and then Kenny Omega goes and does 2 V triggers, I should be kicking out at 2. There should be no reason why I should be kicking out at 2. I'm done. That's it.
Especially if the V trigger is supposed to be like one of his moves.
Yeah, you want to fucking give me brain damage? Let's just be realistic about it. Like, this is really real. You kicked me 3 times in the head. You dug your knee in my head twice. You think I'm gonna fucking kick out at 2, you stupid ass? Like, I don't care who you are. Like, it's just, you know what it does? It devalues their moves. Like, it devalues what their moves mean. Like, AEW does that shit a lot. Like, all the time too. Yeah, that's why I don't like it. Like Adam Cole, they do it to him. What he would win in NXT, it's a false finish in AEW. I don't know if you noticed that. That little 1-2 connect that he would do, where it'll be like that.
You hit the super kick and then he hit the boom, the Shining Wizard.
Not even the you know how he does the it looks like a suplex, but when he comes down, he drops his head on his knee.
Oh, the suplex brainbuster he calls a last shot.
The last shot. He does a last shot, and then he does the Panama Sunrise. He would win. He would win in NXT with that. That's a false finish. That's a false finish easily in AEW. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, your moves don't mean as much. It's just, I don't like that. I shouldn't have to do my finisher more than twice to beat you. These motherfuckers is doing it 5 times and they still kicking out. Why?
Defeats the whole purpose of a finisher, huh?
You think Brock Lesnar was doing more than 1 F5s to beat people?
No, hell no. You gotta protect that finish, man.
Like, come on. Like, I don't understand. Even as bum as Baron Corbin was, he hit you at the end of days.
It's over.
I'm sorry. You lost. Like, I don't like that shit. That's their problem too.
Yeah.
Like, it's
that's not even just the AEW problem. That's just an outside of WWE problem.
I hate that, bro. It's so annoying. Like, why don't y'all
finishers don't mean a whole lot, you know?
That's dumb. It's dumb. Yeah. It's like, do y'all even play a video game?
Game, man.
Even in the video game, you fucking beat somebody up so bad when you get your finisher or 2 finishes. You hit those 2 finishes, you're gonna win in the game. Like,
unless you got the resiliency.
Oh, well, all right, my bad. Hold up. If we talking PS2 days, you done.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We done. But like, it's like, come on, man. I don't know, bro. But what y'all give Deadline? What grade y'all give Deadline?
B.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had mad fun. Me and Ty had mad fun with it last night, man. I thought it was the best NXT pay-per-view they put on all year, including the Stand and Deliver.
I like how we didn't even talk about the main event.
I don't want to. I don't want to either.
We already talked. just underwhelming.
Yeah, we already talked about it earlier.
It was
Why bring it up? It was stupid.
Well, the people wanted. I mean, people was one.
People thought. I don't know what it was. Apollo thinking what you say, RJ. That's so Raven. Like,
That's so Apollo.
That's so Apollo. Like, what's going on with him? Like, nah, man.
Send his ass back to Wakanda. He was more interesting when he was Black Panther.
Who did I get in the argument? But it was either one of you two guys trying to tell me that
it was me.
I like it. Yeah. He need to go back to that. At least he was playing a character.
Yeah, it gave him something to do.
At least he was playing a goddamn character. Yeah, this shit here now. Yeah. Ooh, I got the vision. Ooh.
I got the vision to hold the title. Just win.
Win the motherfucker, goddammit. Shit, bring back Commander Aziz.
Yeah, word. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, that shit was whack.
Yeah, that match. Had it would have ended after that second Iron Survivors match, the men's one, show would have been perfect. But that main event was blah.
Yeah.
And Bron Breakker's got to work on his. He's got to work on. And look, I ain't gonna be too hard on him. He's only been wrestling for like what, a year and some change now.
Yeah.
So he's still got to learn, but I'm gonna need him to work on his finishing psychology. What I mean by that is he got to let the people know that the match is gonna end.
Yeah.
That ending was also anticlimactic too.
Yeah.
Because I looked down for 1 second, he hits Apollo Crews' spear, and you know it's over. I'm like, huh?
Yeah. So he has to have like a signature thing that
he's got to
people know. Yep.
Yeah, like do the whole thing, the whole break thing that you do when you come down to the ring, man.
Yeah.
Ah, let me know you about to break a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like Bron Breakker, break somebody.
Yeah, right.
Break Apollo.
Yeah, no, you're right. I like that. Yeah, it makes sense.
Man, but that's why I'm like, let him use the Steiner recliner, man.
Yeah.
Let him use that. Yeah, let him hit the spear for a setup. Then he gets up, roars at the crowd. Yeah, his ass is mine. I'm about to break his back, bitch. He steps on his back, give him the fucking Steiner recliner, wrench that motherfucker back. Apollo Crews is bleeding out of his mouth and shit. There you go, boom.
Yeah.
Achievement unlocked. Blunk.
Nah, yeah. I'll give this match this show a B2.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to. You know, this whole month at NXT has been some of the more enjoyable stuff from NXT in a while. I will say that. I will say that. So, I mean, they definitely have my interest. They regained my interest with this group. Now I'm not shitting on it so bad like I kind of was. Well, I wasn't even shitting on NXT 2.0. I just
wasn't even watching.
I just wasn't invested in it anymore.
Yeah,
you know?
Same.
But now this group, seeing how far this group they have now, that was in like the forefront to that. Seeing how far all those guys have come and gone. I mean, I don't know. It definitely is giving me FCW flashbacks. Except for the girls are actually really good. It's the FCW. Whew, there's a lot of stinkers in those matches. Oh man, if it wasn't Naomi, oh my god, bad. Oof.
Yeah.
I so badly wanted Eddie Guerrero's daughter to be so good, but I just didn't happen. Just didn't happen, man. Damn it, it didn't happen. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to see what they got in store for us. So
yeah, and everybody, tomorrow we got 2 more contender matches. It's gonna be cool.
Oh, for Raw? Yeah, Raw. They stacking up Raw and SmackDown both next week or for this week coming up.
Yeah, so be on the lookout for a midweek mayhem. And be on the lookout for Drew's weekly show on Wednesdays.
Oh, by the way, sorry to cut you off because you're on a roll, but while we're on the subject of those matches, like any early predictions, Bobby, Seth?
I don't really care.
Uh-huh.
Whoever wins, like I would be happy with. So
probably Seth.
Seth makes more sense to me at this point.
Yeah, at this point, yep. I would say so.
And then Alexa, I think Alexa's beating Bailey, man.
Yep, and then because they're gonna do the Bailey Becky feud. Yep.
Yeah.
That just better not be the main event.
No.
That does not need to be the main event.
They have a habit of doing that, Drew.
Yeah, they
hate
do.
that. They've been doing
They
this
have
a lot
to. That
recently.
women. If they want that match to be such a big deal, they better start the show.
Yeah.
They better start the show. That way you can get it out of the way.
Let Bobby and Seth main event.
Yeah, especially if you want people to be like, all right, the US belt means something. It's the
Word.
title right now.
They're trying to catch Austin Theory. Really?
Yeah.
So yeah, nah, I agree.
Yeah. I think Alexa's winning that.
Yeah, I agree.
Which is all right. I'm cool with that because Alexa and Bianca.
That.
I think she's gonna turn heel on Bianca anyway. So.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
I'm cool with that. I'm fine.
Yep.
And our best wishes to Mr. Richard Holiday of MLW.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Oof. Yeah, he shared the story of his diagnosis and everything like that. Thoughts and prayers to you, man. Dude's one of my favorites in MLW, man. Does the classic rich jerk character with his own little twist on it. He's a part of the Dynasty faction with MJF and Hammerstone. So yeah, man. Just best wishes to him, man. Hopefully he can recover and once he recovers and he's all set to go, hopefully he can get back in the ring again and continue his career because to me he had one of the more promising ones out of MLW. So.
Cornette had a nice little piece about him on the show. So best wishes to Mr. Hall.
Yeah. Damn, I forgot what I was saying.
My bad, man.
No, it's all good. Oh, I was saying, yes, me and RJ will be back for a midweek Mayhem episode, and Drew Yari's show, of course. It's weekly on Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. It's
Central Time.
Central Time, sorry. Central Time. Yes, sir. But, any last words, fellas?
That's it. That's it for me, man.
Yeah, not a lot coming from me, but y'all have a good week.
Oh yeah, you too, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Great early blessings for this week, man. Let's get it.
Word. Everybody, have a great Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your day. Keep the chatter next week, and do it too sweet.
Too sweet.
Too sweet.
Yes, sir.
Shit, I need to get some breakfast right now.
Yeah, I gotta get something.
All right, brother.
All right, I'll catch you later. Yeah, we have to reschedule that Patreon taping again. That was a fucking disaster yesterday.
I deleted it because I'm like, it was only 20 minutes. We'll talk about it.
I was high off my ass yesterday after work. Like it was really bad, man. Yeah, man. I just we we ate the edible, and they dropped me off and everything like that because I was riding with Morgan and them. The next thing you know, man, I'm sitting at my table and I'm zoning in and out. Next thing you know, it felt like I was moving in slow-mo. And then, I just thought everything was pretty at one point. And, yeah, it was just bad, man. It was bad shit. And then after a while, I was in my room laying down a little bit. And then time felt like it was moving slow. Mm-hmm. Then you texted me and I was like, oh, yeah, the show. And I was coherent enough at that point to even just talk, but as we kept on going and going, it felt like time was slowing down even more, and my head was spinning, and my eyes was glossy, and then I started stammering over my words, and then it was... And that's all I remembered. And I remember hanging up and, going straight, literally RoboCop style to my bathroom and fucking...
Oh.
Then I got back up, marched back to my room, and boom, dropped down.
Yeah, I do. I take edibles too. I still have an edible. I still have an edible in the fridge.
Uh-huh.
It's like those, like, not fruit by the foot, but like what were those candies that kind of look like fruit by the foot, but like they were covered in sugar. They're kind of like a little not as loose as fruit by the foot. I'm trying to remember what they're called, but like
Fruit roll-ups.
I think fruit roll-ups. Yeah, a friend of mine gave me them. She gave me two, and I tried one.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember I was watching Smackdown, and I took one of them, and then it kicked in. I'm like, oh shit, now it's kicking in. And there was a thing with Cross that happened. I remember thinking, like, I don't know if it was the edibles or something was off about that segment. And then I tried, before that, she gave me 2 brownies.
Mm-hmm.
And I took 2 brownies. And they had like 3 milligrams of weed in them. And I was fucked up. It was like that scene in Doctor Strange where, like, the Ancient One, like, does that to his head. He has, like, that out-of-body experience. He's going through, like, different multiverses. That's how I felt. And like Betty knows I do it every now and then, but it's one of those things where, like, she knows it. She knows I do it, but she gets kind of mad when I do it.
Yeah,
but
right.
I just do it on my weekends. Like, I make sure to do it on my weekends where it's just my day and I don't have anything to do. But yeah, edibles are fun.
Yeah, take you on a ride for sure.
Yeah, I need to ask my friend for some more edibles.
Yeah, somebody at work was selling them. And Logan was like, yo, you gotta try this. And I'm like, what is this? It was like an edible. It was like, yeah, Rice Krispie. I'm like, whoa, alright. And I should have known, because you could smell it. You could smell it right in there. Like, you could smell it. As soon as you split it open, you could smell it. It was that damn strong. And you could kind of taste it too. Like, you can taste the Rice Krispie and how sweet it was. But you could also taste it in there too. And it was just like, fuck, bro, this bitch is strong, boy.
Like the one I took. Like, I go through different emotions when I take it. Like, I feel sad, and then I feel happy, and then I get mad. Well, not really mad, but like, then for whatever reason, I have a really good idea for a song, and then that just goes away as soon as I sober up. So
that's some of the best thinking right there when you're high.
So it's fun. It's a lot of fucking fun.
It's when the magic happens.
So I don't know. Let's just do a show where we're on edibles. That'd be fucking fun.
I tried to yesterday. It didn't work out too well.
So I don't know. We'll see. But anyways, man. Yeah, I'll text you afterwards, and we'll see what day we can do.
All right. I'll catch you guys later.
All right. Take care, man.
Peace.
Peace.